Hey, it's Dr. Brian McCarley from Genesis Family Chiropractic here, and we are here with another episode of Doc About Town. Today, we get to have a conversation with Sarah Peil from Discount Copies, and they are our copy center of choice here in Noblesville. Anytime we have them have a project we need printed or copied, things like that, we always send it to Sarah and say, hey, what can you do here? So she always takes good care of us. So welcome, Sarah. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us a little bit today.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we're glad to be here. This is a great place, and we love what you guys do here. So tell us a little bit about how Discount Copies got started.
So my dad has been a copy repairman for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
And he wanted to start his own. And so hence Discount Copies. And then my mom decided she wanted to help run it. And she was a nurse, and so she did that part-time and did the printing, the copy shop for a while. And they started over there by Hildebrandt's behind.
Oh yeah, behind McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a little beauty college that was right next to there that they took over that space.
Yeah. Well, that's been a hot minute ago.
1996.
Wow, yeah.
So then we moved to the strip mall across the street by Hardee's on Connor Street. And we're there until 2005 when we moved to our current location. And we've been here ever since.
Very cool. And you guys are located where now? Give us an idea where you're at. I know where it is, but our viewers don't. Yeah.
100 Mensa Drive.
Okay.
Behind Pizza Hut next to the bowling alley.
Okay, yeah. Kind of tucked back in here.
Yes.
Kind of quiet, a little quieter back in here, a little off of 32.
It's much easier to get in and out of than the strip mall was.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's a piece of cake to get in here now. It's especially once they get done with the construction on 32, it'll be great.
Right.
So your dad started the business in 96, you said?
Yep.
Okay, and your mom was working in the shop too. Mom kind of took over operations, right?
Right.
Yeah, so she ran it and you were in high school and then you went away to college. And tell us a little bit about how that all progressed. What was that evolution of how you got more involved?
So I got pregnant and my spouse, we both worked at the nursing home next to the hospital.
Okay.
Mom had taught the CNA classes and I took the CNA class.
Okay.
So we were trying to balance him working a different shift than me. That didn't work so well.
No? Okay.
And Mom needed help and she's like, hey, why don't you bring him with you and you can come work with me? I said, okay.
Okay.
Been here ever since with, I've have 3 boys and they've all grown up and had grandma and grandpa and.
So it truly is a family operation.
It is.
A family affair.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So, I mean, you guys have done some great stuff for us, and we've sent all kinds of crazy print. Well, to me, they seem crazy print jobs, but not just that. But I mean, yeah, probably the weirdest thing is that I think, and people are just amazed by this when I pull out one of my books in a Bible study or in one of my business classes or whatever, and people are like, "Hey, where did you get a spiral bound version of that book?" I said, "I didn't. I had it, but I had it done." They're like, "What? What do you mean you had it done?" So that's one of the things you guys do for us. What are some of the maybe unusual requests that you guys have gotten over the years?
I mean, there's been some extravagant like funeral programs we've done. We did one that was kind of like a trifold that they wanted it to look like the gates, the heavenly gates. Oh, wow. And then it had another page on the inside. That took a little bit of work, but it turned out really neat.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's pretty involved, I would say.
I love seeing everybody's old pictures they bring in, like old pictures. Uh-huh. And those reproduce really well. So when you say reproduce, what are you guys doing with those? We copy them. Sometimes we scan them so they can pass them on to family with just a flash drive or whatnot. Oh, okay. See, that's a service I didn't know y'all did. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got another opportunity for us. We can scan photos. Oh, yeah, because we just brought a whole bunch of stuff back from my dad's in Florida that we've got things that are, well, you may not want to touch this, but I barely touch it. We have a document that is an honorable discharge from one of my great whatever grandfathers from the Union Army, from the Civil War. So it's really old, but all kinds of pictures and things. Some of the pictures even predate that. So I may have to bring some of that stuff over and let you take a look at those, see what you can do with them. That's cool. That's really cool. So aside from the unusual, what's the bulk of your business? We do a lot of invitations, birthday invitations, wedding invitations, flyers. We do a lot of business flyers and business cards. We do a lot of theater programs. Oh, okay. Like the Belfry, the Attic Theater, Hyperion Players, Westfield Playhouse.
Okay.
We do.
I had no idea you guys did all that printing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So then it's kind of interesting to me, the name of the company is Discount Copies, but you're not just a copy center. I mean, you guys are pretty much a full-service print center, aren't you? You don't do offset printing, though, do you?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, okay.
Dad used to do that.
But everything else, you guys pretty much cover it, don't you?
That has to do with paper.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We can't do vinyl yet.
Okay. Is that in the works?
Eventually.
Oh, good to know.
And magnets.
Oh, gosh, okay. You're kind of pulling back the curtain here for us a little bit.
Trying.
I like that.
Our new machine, we got a new machine in November, and it does gold, silver, white, and clear ink. But we're still figuring out how to make that work. So
Clear ink. Tell me about clear ink.
So
that's fascinating.
If you have black paper and you put a clear layer over it, it gives that shine to it so you can see it, but it doesn't like yell at you.
Okay. Okay, so it's just real subtle, but it's
Right.
still there, it's still legible.
Right.
Huh. So it just changes the texture of it, basically. Yeah.
Right. So it'd be good for like if you have a logo, like two big S's, like one is white and one is the clear, you'd see it,
Okay.
but it'd be subtle.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm learning a ton about your business that I didn't know. I thought I had a pretty good handle on what you guys do, but I'm learning a lot. That's really great. So what have you guys ever gotten, any kind of requests you've ever gotten, you're like, there's just no way we can do that?
There's been some high volume things that we're just not equipped for.
Okay.
I mean, we do have a source in Indy that we send some stuff to, and they can do the bigger things.
Okay.
I mean, if it's really intricate, or custom cut, like we can't do house-shaped magnets or something like
Okay.
that. We can only do square cuts.
Okay.
But
Okay, well, that's still got quite a bit of flexibility for you guys. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So if somebody's looking for, how would somebody know if they needed to come see you that are not currently a customer? Obviously, we kind of know, hey, well, let's call Sarah, see if she can do this. Somebody doesn't know they need you, but what kind of projects might they be facing? Whether it's, I mean, it could be, because you guys do some stuff with some of the other charities around too, like
we do.
Boys and Girls Club, that
Yep.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
I know you and Michelle met through Tri-Kappa, right?
Right,
So
yep.
there's stuff like that you guys do.
Yep.
Outside of organizations or even just personal stuff, how would people know that they should call you?
I mean, we do a lot of stuff for artists. Like they bring us their artwork, and we make note cards out of it and prints and things like that.
You're blowing me away right now. I had no idea you did this kind of stuff.
Notepads.
We love your notepads.
We do. Well, but like at Christmas time, there's people that will bring us their children's artwork, like drawings, 4 and 5-year-old drawings.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll just put it in the corner with a note from so and so, and make notepads out of it for grandparents and aunts and uncles and things like that.
That is genius. See, I guess I'm just not very creative because I would have never thought of that.
Well, and like Christmas cards, some people take their artwork or their children's artwork and make it
Yeah.
into a Christmas card.
Michelle, you taking notes on all this stuff? Okay, good. That's good to know. Well, we got the video, so we'll have to go back and take notes on the video. So, well, that's really cool. What else do you guys have planned for the future? What does the future look like for Discount Copies?
I mean, besides like getting the magnets going and hopefully expanding our oversized printing, which would be the vinyl, so we can do banners and things like that. The plan is in April to hire my son's fiance, so we'll have a third person to help run
Okay.
things, and so we'll be able to take vacations if we want to, and still have 2 people to run the front.
Not just have to close down or go on limited schedule.
Right, because
We know how that goes.
we're too busy for just one person
Sure,
to run the front.
sure. That's cool.
So that's
Awesome.
exciting.
Is there anything else you want to share with our viewers about you or about Discount Copies or anything?
Not that I mean, we're family owned and operated, and my best friend, we've been friends since we were 10, works with me. She's been here off and on since the beginning, but she's been here to stay for the last 5 years, so.
Okay. So truly a family operation. So
Yeah.
I will tell you, we have had nothing but great experiences with Discount Copies with Sarah and with Teresa before her. And so if you are looking for any kind of the jobs like Sarah has mentioned, whether it's copies, reproductions, notepads, Christmas cards, that kind of thing, give them a call. They do great work, and they always turn things around pretty quick for us. Of course, a lot of stuff we send them is small jobs, and so they, a day or two. But you guys are, what kind of timeline is a typical, like a Christmas card or a notepad?
It's usually a couple days.
Couple days. Okay, so it's still pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Well, give them a call. They're at Discount Copies. What's the phone number here?
It's 317-773-8783.
Awesome. And they're located behind the Pizza Hut on the south side of 32 in Noblesville. So, hey, thanks for watching today. Give them a shout. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below, and I'm sure Sarah will be happy to answer those any chance she gets.
Yep.
And we'll talk to you guys real soon. Have a great day.